welcome to my new video. In this one, I'm going to be answering questions about me. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. The first question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is lilac purple. I absolutely love the color. It is pretty, and the flowers are pretty, and really pretty purple on a flower is like amazing. The second question is, who was your first best friend? Oh my god, that was so long ago. I don't recall, actually. I think it was... Actually, I think it was my cousin Katie. I became like best friends with her, and like even though we were family members, we became like best friends. And we have like the same weirdness level thing, because we've been friends since we were like, I don't know, 3? Yeah, I think. And then when we turned like 8, we started like watching anime all the time. Like Naruto and Bleach and, all that fun anime on YTV every night. And, we always got a new episode, and so we always have something new to talk about with anime because there's, more episodes now. And so... I mean, she was 2, no. She was 1 when I met her. And, we just clicked. I don't know. Like toddler fun. She was crawling and I was walking, obviously. And she was just getting into walking when we met. So I think that's the first friend I can remember. Yeah, that's the first friend I can remember. The third question is, how tall are you? I am 5'7". I used to be 5'8", and then I shrunk an inch. I don't know, like a month and a half to 2 months ago, I got measured and I was 5'8", and then I got measured again like 3 weeks ago-ish, and I was 5'7". So I shrunk an inch, and I don't know why. I don't know. I think it's because I am finally at a healthy weight, whereas when I was 5'8", I was like really, really, really skinny. I'll post a picture like now. Anyways, okay, so that's what I looked like back in like January. Like January 10th was when I looked like that. I was 103 pounds. I was like super skinny, and I was not impressed with myself. So, yeah, and then I will post a picture of what I look like now. So that's what I look like now. And I'm really impressed with myself because I went from 103.4 pounds to 143.2, which is how much I weigh now. So now you guys know how tall I am and how much I weigh. The fourth question is, cats or dogs? I like both, but I prefer to grow up around a dog. If I can have both, that would be amazing, but, I really like dogs because you can actually train them, and they like water. Like, a lot of them like water, whereas cats, you very rarely see a cat that likes water. So, yeah, I prefer dogs over cats, but I like both. The fifth question is, what is your funniest moment throughout school? Um, I don't know. Oh wait, I remember. I remember. Okay, this is really really funny. I was in grade 5 and we had a hamster. And this was also kind of resulting in the grade 4 too. So grade 4 and 5 we had pets. We had a bunny named Mr. Flops in grade 4 and we had a hamster named Squeakle in grade 5. Um, Mr. Flops had these like really long ears and he was an amazing pet. Like, you know, we would let him out of his cage and he would roam around the classroom and we'd be able to feed him carrots and feed him apples and um, he was just overall a joy to have around. And then in grade 5, our hamster Squeakle, he knew how to escape his cage, and he would go all the way across the room, climb up on the shelving unit, be on like the 5th shelf from the floor, and we would be like scattering around looking for him, and then we'd find him all burrowed up in this little corner on the shelf, and it was hilarious. My funny moments throughout school wound up um, with a pet. So, yeah. I also have one more funny thing. I was playing basketball when I was in, I think it was grade 4. Yeah, no. Yeah, it was grade 4. And I shot the basketball to go into the hoop, and it bounced off, like it ricocheted off of the hoop, and it hit me square in the nose, and my nose is like, so I ended up breaking my nose back in grade 4 because of a basketball ricocheting off the hoop. So, that was actually one of the funniest times ever to be in school and, playing outside with my class. So, yeah, that's the funniest moments that happened throughout school. The next question is, what was your favorite or worst subject in high school? My worst subject was probably social. Don't judge. Social was probably one of my worst subjects, whereas I thought math would be one of my worst subjects, but social was. Um, I actually didn't pass social. I didn't pass a couple classes, but one of the classes that I did pass was math, which I was actually very surprised with. So, kind of veering off of this question for a second, going into another get to know me thing. In September, I'm going to be getting my GED, and I'm going to be finishing my high school so that I can get my diploma and actually get a good, like, hopefully get a good job. Um, I'm actually wanting to try and find a job that I can do from home. Um, at least until my daughter's in school. And then when she's in school, then I'll probably end up going to get a job outside of the house, maybe. Um, unless I'm like really well off with the job that I'm doing from home, then I will go and get a job outside of the home. But that won't happen until my daughter's in school. Yeah, so that's what's happening. My favorite subject was choir. I love to sing, like absolutely love to sing. There will be random times when I'm on the bus and I'll just burst out singing. People think I'm crazy, and I'm like, I love singing. It's not my fault. So, yeah. Um, those are my worst and my favorite subjects in school. That I had in high school, at least. Next question is, what is your favorite animal? I have 3 favorite animals. My 3 favorite animals are koala bears, penguins, and snakes. Those are my 3 favorite of all time animals. People think I'm crazy for the snakes, but you know, they're one of my favorite animals. And then koalas and pandas. Favorites. My next favorite animals are dogs and elephants and lions. Oh, and wolves. And wolves. So, yeah, those are my favorite animals. Tea or coffee? I prefer tea, but I like both. There are times where I do need my coffee. Like, big time need my coffee. So, yeah. I like both. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? Some of my favorite YouTubers are Daily Bumps, Ellie and Jared, and Jenna Marbles. Those are 3 of my favorite YouTubers that, like, I can watch all the time, nonstop. Like, I've been following Daily Bumps and Ellie and Jared since day 1. And, you know, it's been an amazing ride watching their videos, like, every day. So, I'm, like, a huge fan of them. And then Jenna Marbles is just, like, straight up funny. She's amazing. Yeah. So, those are some of my favorite YouTubers. Are you single or taken? I am happily taken. No singleness in here. I'm happily taken. And if you're wondering about the rings, they don't fit on my ring finger because my ring finger's like really small. So that's why they're on my other fingers. And yeah, so that's why they are where they are, because they do not fit on my ring finger. And it will take a lot just to get them sized. So, yeah, that's why I don't have my ring on my ring finger, or rings on my ring finger. It's because they're too big. So, like, if I were to take this one, which is my Irish Claddagh, hold on, gotta love when it gets stuck. Like, if you look, it's like that much too big for that one. So if I go like this, it'll like slide right off to a point. It'll get to my knuckle and then it won't slide on its own. And then this one, this one I'll do from above. So that's how big it is when I push it up against my finger. And so that's why I have them on these ones. So, yeah. Those are my rings. And that's the story as to why they are not on my ring finger. Favorite memory from childhood. My favorite memory from childhood has probably got to be starting to watch anime. And actually getting into it and understanding exactly what they're saying in freaking Japanese. I don't know how to speak Japanese, but I know exactly what they're saying. So, I don't know, it's strange. It's the same with French. I know some French, but, you know, I can understand a couple different languages. Okay, so that actually brings us to the next question. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? I do speak a bit of French, and I'm not fluent in it, but I know how to speak some French. So yeah, that's that. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have both blood, and I have friends that I consider family as well. My blood siblings, I have one brother and one sister, and then I have a couple other sisters that are just friends that I consider sisters, and then a couple other people that I consider brothers, and then I have my in-laws. So, yeah. If we're counting the by blood and not by blood, and then in-laws altogether, I have quite a big family. So, yeah. How would you describe your fashion sense? Honestly, I don't know. I want to know from you guys, what do you think of my fashion sense? In my videos that you see, what do you think of my my fashion sense, how I do is my makeup, everything like that? Leave it down in the comments down below to let me know, because honestly, I don't know. I just, you know, have my fashion that I do. Like, I wear a lot of sweaters, I wear a lot of tank tops, sweats, don't really wear jeans. I wear jeans from time to time, but I don't normally wear jeans. But yeah, so let me know what you think my fashion sense is, because I don't know. PC or Mac? I pick PC. To be honest, I just pick PC. I may use a Mac sometime in the future. I don't know. It all depends. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone 4. So, yeah, I'm like really downgraded, but I still, like, it's a smartphone. It works really well. It's a phone. I like it. I don't care if it's outdated. I like my iPhone. This is actually the first iPhone that I have not cracked. I have no cracks in this phone. And it's doing really good. So I really like it. And the last question is, what is your favorite book? I really like the Nightshade series. There is Nightshade, Wolfbane, and Blood Rose. I really like the series, and I highly recommend that you guys go and read it. I also like Texas Gothic and A Temptation of an Angel. I really like those books. They're really good. I recommend you guys go and read them because they're very intriguing. So that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Like I said, comment down below what you think my fashion sense is, because I really don't know. Honestly, I just go out and buy things I think look cool or cute or, you know, reasonably acceptable. I normally shop at like Garage or Ardene's or Urban Planet or something like that. Sometimes I shop at Walmart, maybe, depending on if they have any good clothes there. The thing that I think sucks, though, with Walmart is they don't have size 7 jeans anymore. They don't have my size in jeans anymore, which I find weird. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, comment down below what you think my fashion sense is, because I really don't know. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I upload videos pretty much every single day. I have a couple more videos that I'm going to be uploading today as well. And I have this long list of like tags and challenges, and I have a couple covers on there. This is just one of the videos off of that list. I will post a picture of the list at the end of the video so that you guys can check that out. I will leave my Instagram down below, my Twitter down below, and my Facebook page down below as well. So go follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and go like my Facebook page, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!